This is Spoken by Elswith, a femdom hypnosis podcast, Season 4. Today is episode 18. If you've been good, if you've met expectations, then you've listened to a mild rebuke at least once. And if you haven't, well, you're leaving yourself in quite the pickle because you deserve to hear that trigger right now. But because you haven't completed your training, it just wouldn't have the desired effect. I do always have to remember that there's a chance you'll be listening to this episode in the far future, like 2025. Maybe you're listening to this podcast while riding the space elevator to your job on the moon. Or maybe automation has made all work obsolete, so you can just enjoy your favorite hypno-mistress every day. But chances are, it's Friday the 19th of August, 2022. And I'm going on holiday for a week. Even my doggos get to enjoy some time with their favorite house sitters here. They're sure to get spoiled. That means no podcast until the 22nd. And that means you have lots of time to train with the 3 very important triggers that I've given you. The Season 4 deepening trigger, the pour trigger. Don't I just love dropping that one on you? And then the mild rebuke from episode 17. These triggers are going to be so important for what follows. And that's why I hope you've heard the mild rebuke at least once already, with plans to go deep for me and listen once again very soon. But I wanted to check in on you today, because even talking about punishment can be hard. Even gentle, corrective punishments, little tugs on your sensitive bits that lead you in the right direction. How are you? How do you feel? Are you happy? Feeling closer to me? More controlled by me? More taken, kept, with each new anchor point I affix in your subconscious. In an upcoming episode, I want to take a deep dive into aftercare, especially hypnotic aftercare. So I want to hear from you, because even though I'm taking the week off from recording anything, I'll still be taking some time to check in for the delightful little notes that you send me. But don't expect long-winded answers coming back. I'm mostly going to be avoiding a screen. I want to know, what do you need after I've really pushed you? Is it the simple application of pour, or something more? Answers on the back of a postcard. Yes, you're actually stuck with email, but that's a little treat for the right side of your brain that sends me doodles, poems, and daydreams. One last thing. I want you to find a 6-sided dice. You can dig it out of that dusty Monopoly set, perhaps. You only get 1 roll. So make sure you blow on it for luck. Whatever the result, that's the minimum number of orgasms you're to have between now and episode 19. Don't let me down. Now, if you're in a chastity streak and I'm breaking that, well, there's always Locktober coming up.